Shrinking space phenomenon. Imagine a group of young people who want to organize a peaceful protest to protect their local forest. They start making plans, but soon face difficulties. Local authorities suddenly demand many complicated permits, and organizers receive some type of threats or warnings. Feeling scared or overwhelmed, the group eventually cancels the protest. Unfortunately, this scenario is becoming increasingly common, especially in countries where governments feel threatened by civil society organizations. This problem is called shrinking civic space. And it's a crucial issue that we'll explore together in this course. Just like we said in other sections, civic space is the freedom individuals and organizations have to express themselves, meet and organize actions to influence society and governments. When this space shrinks, it means governments start to limit these freedoms. They do this through laws, administrative hurdles, intimidation, or other restrictive actions. Research shows that shrinking civic space happens because some governments see civil society as a challenge to their power. Organizations that speak up about issues the government ignores or criticize unfair decisions often face the strongest repression. Who is affected most? In many countries, certain groups face more pressure than others. Often the most targeted groups include youth organizations, because young people often demand big social changes and openly challenge authorities. Women's rights and LGBTQI+ organizations. These groups frequently advocate for rights that may not be widely accepted or supported by governments or society. Minority rights groups advocating for ethnic, religious or national minorities can draw extra negative attention from authorities who fear losing power or popularity. Workers' rights movements and trade unions. When they demand fair pay or better working conditions, they can be seen as economic or political threats. Grassroots environmental justice organizations, especially when they oppose government-supported business projects like mines, dams, or construction projects harmful to local communities. Dams or construction projects harmful to local communities. Movements protesting wars and armament. When civic space shrinks, democracy weakens. It means fewer people are able or willing to speak up, organize, and influence public decisions. Important issues might remain hidden or ignored, and marginalized communities lose opportunities to defend their rights. As a result, society becomes less fair and less democratic. Understanding shrinking civic space and how it affects your rights is the first step towards protecting your freedom and the freedoms of those around you. In upcoming sections of this course, we'll learn together how to recognize shrinking civic space, why it's important to speak out, and what you can do to support and protect civic freedoms and your community.